Hey, what's up everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Frank and the rest of our coaching team. We're going to go over this week's Tabata workout. So for this workout, we're going to have 5 stations, 2 exercises per station. You're going to have 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds to switch between exercises, 4 sets of each exercise, and we're rotating around the room 1 time a day. You ready, Frank?
I'm ready.
Okay, so station number 1 on the ropes. We're going to start with those rope ways into that sumo squat. So get those ropes going as fast as you can, and then stepping out to the side and sitting into that low squat, going as slow as you feel comfortable here. Of course, if you can take that sumo squat out, you can just work those rope slams. The second exercise in this station will be our pulse squat. So we're not going to go all the way down here. We're not going to come all the way back up. So we're just pulsing in that spot in the middle here, just up and down as quickly as you can. And of course, as you're getting tired here, if you need to, come all the way up out of that squat, take a second, and then go back down and pulse as fast as you can. Great job. From there, we're rotating over to our suspension trainers. We're going to start with our rows here. So leaning straight back in that moving plank position, toes pulled up, squeeze those glutes and then squeeze those shoulder blades, pull yourself up here. Deep breath in on the way down. Push that air out as you pull yourself up here. So if you want to go faster here, you can step out and make it a little bit lighter, get a lot of breaths in, or you can step in to make it heavy, squeezing those shoulder blades, really challenging yourself with that resistance here. The second exercise, you'll turn around and we have our balls here. We're going to be doing our ball slams. So just reach high overhead, slam that ball down as hard as you can, using your whole body, starting with those hips, sitting them back, slamming that ball down each time as hard as you can. Great job, Frank. From there, we're coming out to the blue floor. Coach Katie's going to show us our exercise here. So we're going to start with the glute bridge with that band. So for this one, we're actually going to pull the band, if you can, up to your knees here. You need to go above your knees or just below. And we're going to squeeze those glutes as we drive up and then push those knees apart, really working those glutes. Back down, drive back up, squeeze those glutes and keep those knees pushed apart. If you want to challenge yourself here, you can keep those hips up the entire time and then focus on pushing those knees apart and squeezing those glutes. Second exercise in this station, we're going to roll over to our stomachs in our plank position, get those bands around those ankles. Push up plank position here, we're going to do that plank abduction. So lift that foot up and reach out to the side here, keeping your shoulders over your wrist, pushing the ground away from you. Think about touching your back to the ceiling. This station's really going to get those glutes burning here. We're going to make Katie go about another 60 seconds here to get the most out. She can do it. There was no doubt. Just no need to comment either. Okay, and then from there, great job, KK. From there, we're headed over to the station number 4. We have Coach Seth. He's going to demonstrate our single arm bent over row. So sit those hips back, grab that kettlebell with one arm, squeeze that shoulder blade, trying to pull that elbow up toward the ceiling, that hand towards your ribs to really work those lats and those deep back muscles here. When you come back to this exercise, you go to the other side. So you're going to get 2 sets on each arm with this exercise. If this position's a little hard on your lower back, you can also step 1 foot forward, resting that other arm on that front leg, squeezing that shoulder blade as you pull up. Our second exercise here is going to be our plank ABC. So, plank position here, you're going to get one hand on a slider, and you're just going to start going through that alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Try to keep those hips from shifting on you here, pushing the ground away from you with that other arm. When you come back, you'll go to the other side. So you're going to do one arm for 20 seconds, then you'll come back and do the other arm. So you get 2 sets on each arm with both exercises in the station. Of course, you can also do this exercise from your knees if you need to, or you can just hold a plank position, whatever you can do to challenge yourself to get the best work in your great job, Seth. From there, we're heading over to our last station. We have Coach Matt here, and he's going to be showing us our step up to press. So Matt's got his left foot on the box. He's going to be pressing with his right arm here. Deep breath in on the way down. Push that air out as you drive on up here. If you want to challenge yourself with the weight, you're going to go a little slower, more intentional, get fewer reps in. You can also go a little bit lighter and challenge that pace. When you come back to this exercise, you will switch that leg and arm. So you do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. You're going to get 2 sets of each. And then our last exercise here is going to be our plank. Seth, please move for a second. Our plank shoulder tap. So push up plank position here, squeezing those glutes nice and tight. Notice how Matt, nice and controlled, brings that hand up and touches this opposite shoulder here. Squeeze engage those glutes, walling up those abs. Of course, you can do this from your knees as well. You can also just hold that plank position for that 20 seconds, whatever you can do to challenge yourself. Great job, man. Okay, that's our Tabata workout for this week. Great job, everybody.